first skill I'm working to improve on in commercial is my freestyle and improvisation. As you can see in this video of me freestyling, I'm repeating movements a lot. I feel like my body tends to fall into similar patterns as a default to staying in my comfort zone instead of exploring new movements. This makes my freestyle appear predictable and less dynamic. I want my freestyle to feel unique and creative, but by repeating moves, it looks rehearsed and boring. I think this stems from muscle memory, as I don't have the confidence to improvise beyond what I already know I can do. It is frustrating as I often feel my mind go blank and I struggle to think of new movement in the moment. Having good freestyle and improvisation skills as a dancer is important as it showcases individuality and character, which is really helpful for getting jobs and creating choreography in the commercial dance industry. Therefore, this is a very important skill I need to improve. The next skill I am looking to improve on is my choreography retention and pickup. In this video, I am performing in a workshop. You can see I am fairly confident when I remember the movement in the beginning. When my mind blanks, I lose my confidence and struggle to catch up on the choreo. When I first learned choreography, I struggled to pick up the moves quickly. I find myself needing to repeat sections over and over just to remember them, whilst others around me seem to get it straight away. Even when I finally think I've memorized the steps, I have trouble retaining them, so I end up forgetting parts of the choreo when performing and lose the flow of the choreography. It is frustrating as I feel like I am always playing catch up instead of focusing on performance and execution. I know that better attention would make me a more confident dancer in the long run. Therefore, I know how important it is to improve this skill. The next skill I need to improve on is my stamina and physical endurance. When I dance, I notice that my stamina isn't where it needs to be. I tend to get tired too quickly and it affects my movement and execution. When my energy drops, my transitions become sloppy and I lose pace of the choreography and lag behind. In longer dances and warm-ups, I sometimes find myself holding back because I know I won't last if I go full out from start to finish. I know I could dance cleaner and more powerful if I had better endurance. In this video, I'm doing a fitness warm-up. As you can see, some of my movements are not fully executed due to me being tired and out of breath. Having good stamina and physical endurance is crucial for professional dancers, which is why I need to improve on this skill. The last skill I need to improve on is my movement execution. When I dance, I don't always execute my movements to their fullest potential. I tend to hold back, which in turn makes my moves look a lot smaller and less impactful than they should be. Instead of fully extending my arms or committing to use my full range of motion and levels, I tend to cut my movements short, making them look unfinished. This gets frustrating as I know what I want my dancing to look like, but I don't always apply the correct energy or strength to do so. For example, in this video of a workshop I did, I don't use my arms as strongly as I would have liked to. Noticeably, my arms seem floppy at times, which leads to poor movement quality. Another aspect presented in this video would be my head placement. I am not using my range of motion well, as I am straight on face to the mirror for the majority of the dance. Whereas by playing around with different head positions in this routine, my performance would flow more and allow for bigger movement execution, as I would actually dance the movement with my body rather than just watching myself do the routine through the mirror. I need to improve this skill so my dancing holds the strong impact that I want it to. This term has been tough to navigate. I have faced a lot of challenges and embraced opportunities through my training in BA after being moved up from FDA2 in January. I have had to quickly adapt to a new learning environment, which has both been rewarding but difficult at the same time. When I was in FDA classes, I gained a newfound confidence as I was finding lessons quite easy and repetitive and was quite comfortable with my abilities as a dancer. Then, when I was moved up, I quickly realised that the training pace, class ability and standards were a lot higher. As a result of the quick taught, more complex choreography, heightened competition and overall harder training, I lost all my confidence and constantly had an overwhelming feeling of estrangement. I have since gained some of my confidence back through seeing my hard work pay off and through my supportive peers uplifting me, but I am striving to have gained about my full confidence in myself and my abilities back before I enter my final term as a first year. Another aspect contributing to my healthy dancer is the fact that I have also found myself getting acutely injured quite frequently this term. From pulling my hamstring to sharp pains in my hip to continuous neck strains, I feel as though my body is not fully recovering from classes as it should. So researching and practicing injury prevention and possibly paying a visit to our on-site physiotherapist would benefit me in future. I will also look into getting sports massages as a part of our cash plan offered by Shockout. Taking care of my body in this way will make sure I keep my body in a condition that is as healthy as possible for my training. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. Hope you enjoyed.